Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Okakadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Bashwan Kadash Lutan. I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson.
What did you say you hit that? You hit this?
Oh, for the camera. This.
Or you hit this up there?
Yeah. Or say that the device areas, click on that, and then it automatically show that.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
You heard.
Yeah, somebody went by.
Yeah, true, pass.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you do it, sometimes you won't.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Then I hit this down.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, back to it.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that. You hit that. Because it'd be bumping. I know that. People passing through that.
Yeah.
Every car there.
Yes, you do.
Everybody wants that. I don't 8% charge.
Yeah, it's for the charge.
Yeah, it's charged. My phone's doing good.
Yeah, let me check the percentage. 74%. Oh, Mom, check this out. Oh, so yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, true. Yeah. Right. Huh. Yeah, that was 3 TV dummies. And this ice cream too. Salakia. My bad for that momentary pause. And this is a sit-down lesson from the Jerusalem Post as of January the 22nd, 2025 by Reuters. And once again, the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, his unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Bashwan Kadash Tongue. And I say once again, Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And once again, excuse me for that momentary pause. And once again, this is a sit-down lesson of this recent news article from January the 22nd, 2025 by Reuters from the Jerusalem Post, Post.com, and it reads, Iran has about 200 kg of nuclear enrichment to nuclear bomb grade, Grossi says. Which has this been previously been mentioned, because of the increasing enrichment uranium, which the UN watch, but I've been watching them for quite a long time, watching Iran's every nuclear move, with those facilities over there in Iran, and those the bases facilities over there when they developing more nuclear capability. As I had a side note to that. It says Iran is about 200 kg of uranium enrichment up to 60% purity, close to the roughly 90% of a nuclear grade. The UN nuclear watchdog chief Rafael Grossi told reporters at the World Economic Forum on Wednesday, according to the International Atomic Energy and Agency's yardstick, that is closely enough material in principles if enriched further for 5 nuclear weapons. Grossi said in a recent acceleration enrichment of the roughly 60% by Iran has multiplied its productions at a rate at level by 7. It's the Prophet Joel. So we're definitely going to be seeing Iran is going to continue to develop their nuclear capability, creating more nuclear bombs, more nuclear missiles to their already nuclear arsenal that they already have. As you've been seeing from previous years and recently, you've been seeing tensions been heating up between Iran versus Israel and the pro-Iranian groups going against the Israel Defense Force. And Iran been going against the Western countries. That's been heating up as well too. But mostly, primarily, they've been going against the Israelis, which is the Israel Defense Force. Iran versus Israel. And this is the Prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up." Right, like I mentioned again, this is being proclaimed among the Gentile, or the arms of nations, Iran versus Israel. And we're seeing over there in the Middle East of Western Asia, the pro-Iranian groups and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps going against the Israel Defense Force. That's why we're seeing Iran is building up their nuclear capability. Joel chapter 3, verse 9, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near and let them come up." The prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 10, it says, "Beat your plowshares and swords and plenty hooks and spears, and let the weak say I'm strong." Right, let the weak say I'm strong. And we see Iran is in that strong state. And let the weak say I'm strong, and that's what we're seeing from Iran, building up their nuclear capability, their nuclear arsenal of more nuclear bombs and more nuclear missiles to their arsenal that they already have. Now we're starting to see that the weak say I'm strong. And that's why we're seeing Iran is building up their military capability against the Israel Defense Force. That's why we're seeing Iran versus Israel is heating up. And it goes into that Matthew 24, verse 6, wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. So we're seeing those modern day nations goes into ethnos of different armies of nations rising against one another in Iran versus Israel, which we're going to continue to see that increasing. Even though they got a little momentary ceasefire between Hamas and Israel, but we definitely going to see Iran versus Israel is going to continue to heat up as well too. Beat your plowshares and swords and plenty hooks and spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. So I'm bring out some other news articles that relates to that as well too. And this is from the ffd.org. And this is published January the 23rd, 2025 from Flash Brief. It says, pressing the gas pedal. UN nuclear watchdog chief warns of Iran's acceleration enrichment. It says from the latest developments, it says, pressing the gas pedal. The chief of International Atomic Energy, the IEA, Rafael Grossi, said on Wednesday that Iran is pressing the gas pedal on the enrichment uranium to nuclear weapons grade level. This follows Grossi's warning in December of 2024 that Iran has dramatically accelerated accelerated enrichment at the 60% purity level, which represents nearly of all the efforts to make 90% or weapons grade uranium. Iran accelerates uranium enrichment. Speaking at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Grossi reveals that Iran has increased productions from 7 kilograms to over 30 kilograms per month. According to the IEA, approximately 42 kilograms of 60% enrichment uranium is enough to produce one nuclear bomb. Grossi says Iran is currently possesses about 200 kilograms. No other country has enriched to these levels without preceding nuclear weapons. Supports from Russia and China during a joint press conference with Iranian President on January the 21st. Russian President Vladimir Putin claims that Russia is aiding Iran's civil nuclear work. It says a joint press conference with Iran and President On January the 21st, Russian President Vladimir Putin claims that Russia is aiding Iran's civil nuclear war despite sanctions and pressure, simultaneously reports indicating that China is supplying to Iran with a key missile propellant ingredients, making China's entities involving subjects to U.S. sanctions aimed to degrade Iran's weapons program. Right, because we've been seeing the rising alliance between, Russia and Iran, right along with China and Iran as well too. Just like that news article, this came out as well too about, I believe China delivered more nuclear fuels to Iran as they continue building up their nuclear capability to create more nuclear bombs and more nuclear weapons to their nuclear arsenal that they already have. So that growing military alliance and economic alliance between Russia and Iran, then China and Iran is building up as well too. And the Western nations been using economic sanctions on China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea as all those nations building up their alliance with one another. As you've seen that deal between, I believe, Russia and Iran, a military treaty deal as well too. While the ongoing tensions that they had towards the Western countries that they hit hard economic sanctions with, as an added sad note to that as well too. So this is bring up that Matthews. This is the book of Matthews 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, right? Wars and rumors of wars. Iran versus Israel. Iran building up their nuclear capability as well too. And we're seeing the increase in Russia, Iran building up their alliance right along with China and Iran building up their alliance against the Western countries that they get hit hard with economic sanctions. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be no trouble for all these things must first come to pass, but then it's not yet. This is the book of Revelations 11 verse 14. This is the book of Revelations 11 verse 14. The second will pass, behold, third will come quickly. Right, so second will pass, behold, third will come quickly. Which is Armageddon, Armageddon 1. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying. This recent news article from the JerusalemPost.com as of January 22nd, 2025 by Reuters. And it reads, Iran has about 200 kg of nuclear enrichment to nuclear bomb grade, Grossi has said. And as I brought this other news article out as well too, from the press, from the FDD.org, of Defense of Democracy, Foundations for Defense of Democracy, from the flash break as of January 23rd, 2025. It says again, pressing the gas pedal. The UN nuclear watchdog chief warns of Iran's accelerating enrichment, which is increasing from 60% to 90% capacity. So with that, once again, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying. And with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akarkadash, Barak Thumb, to the elders and apostles, Akim, Akwaf. And once again, the Heavenly Father, true names Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Bashwan Kadash Sultan. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and the apostles as well too. Until next time, I will say Shalom.